بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب زدني علما.
Now, the first thing what we'll do is we'll try to understand the policies. Now, if you take any policies, any firewall, generally the policies basically refers to the flow of the traffic. As you have the firewall, and on the firewall by default, it is not like a router where anything going through the firewall is simply blocked. By default, there's no traffic. Okay, so what we are trying to see here is we'll try to understand these policies. So depending upon the different vendors, the names will slightly vary, but the common, what we call it as access control policies, which is ACP. Okay. So what is access control policy? This is just like the rule book, we can say, or we can say this is more like a brain of the firewall. So it will exactly tells what traffic will be allowed or what traffic should be blocked. So we can simply say what traffic should actually pass through your network and what should be blocked and what traffic should get a deeper inspection. If there is any kind of malicious traffic, then what kind of traffic exactly you want to check for inspection. Now you can simply imagine this firewall, which is placed exactly, is more like your security guard. So the same thing, the security guard at the entrance of the building. Now this security guard has a very detailed list of rules, or the list where it will be given like what to do, what not to do, or we can say a set of instructions. So this guard has been given a set of instructions, and this set of instructions we can also refer as an access control policy. So the same thing, the access control policy are nothing but the set of instructions which is given. Okay, so when any traffic hits that particular firewall, let's say assume the traffic is coming from the firewall, what it has to do, it will check the packet, and what it will do is this is just like if you compare the security guard. If any person is approaching towards the security guard, immediately what he's going to do, he's going to check the rules. In our case, it is the policies, and decide what to do with that particular traffic. In other words, in the routers, we call it as an ACLs. Here we call it as a policies. Okay, so how we can define the access control policies? We can say like it is like a centralized policy which is used inside the firewall, and that particular firewall is going to define what traffic will be permitted or what traffic to be denied. Okay, so this is more like a rule book which tells what to do with the specific traffic if it matches the particular source, particular destination or port number, or if it matches any particular application or specific users. Depending upon all these parameters, it is going to check, and we can define what should be the appropriate action it has to take if that particular matches. Like you want to permit, you want to deny, you want to do inspection, what exactly you want to do. Okay. So that's what exactly it is going to do. And the next thing we need to understand the same thing. Now this access control policy, the evaluation process. So the evaluation process is always first match rule. First match means similar rules as you know in the ACLs, in the routers. So the very first rule, let's say if I write 1, 2, 3, 4 rules, whenever the traffic comes, it will always check the first rule. And if the first rule matches, it is not going to check the second, third, or the fourth rules. Okay. So the very first rule, it matches. It can be the first rule. Let's say if it not matches the first, it will check the second. If the second matches, then it will not check the third or the fourth. Okay. So once it matches the second rule, it will apply or it will take an appropriate action based on this particular rule. And there will be no further rules will be checked, which means it is not going to check the rule 3 or the rule 4. Okay, so this is very critical to write the rules, because if you're writing the rules in order, like let's say if I'm saying permit, or if I simply say deny any in the beginning. So which means if any traffic hits, by default it will deny. And even if you say permit the next host, That's not going to work. Okay, so without properly configuring the access policies, then it just work like a router. Either it will simply deny everything, or sometimes it may permit everything or permit any unnecessary traffic if the rules are not properly configured. So the important part is to understand the role of the access policies, just like you segregate. And the second thing, you need to make sure that you write the order. Order is also important.